was special, and what happened to him was tragic and sad. But you know, we can let it ruin our lives, or we can try and make some good come out of it. Now for us, as we said again in the film, we feel incredibly sad at times. Sometimes, you know, I don't want to get up in the mornings, but I never felt angry. And I think it was the day after Jimmy died, we went to church. I mean, for me, I had to get to church, it was so important. And that Sunday, I can remember it so clearly, because we all walked round to church, and there was all the press there. We had, you know, the newspapers, the television cameras, and we kind of saying, what are they doing here? How do they know where we live? But obviously, they do get to know these things. And when we come out, we spoke to the newspapers, etc. And we talked about the parents. Now, we didn't even really know the parents, but we just had this immense feeling from God telling us to leave the parents alone, leave the sister alone, because, you know, for me, I'm so proud of my son. They've got their son to think about, their son who had committed murder at the time. We couldn't have said murder, we would have said maybe manslaughter or whatever. But I remember thinking, where did those words come from? And this feeling of anger that everyone expected us to have, I didn't have. And people would say to me, you don't feel angry now, but you're going to feel angry. Well, to this day, I still don't feel angry, because, you know, it was anger that killed my son. And anger breeds anger and bitterness, and I would not let that destroy me and my husband. Our relationship is as strong now, if not stronger. But, you know, we know so many couples who have broken up over the murder of their children because of the... It just pulled in so many different ways. And we were determined not to let it ruin our other children's lives as well. It's not easy, it's an up and down battle, but you know, you see so many people angry today, and we were determined not to let that happen to us. And I think with God's good grace, we're still feeling very much the same. There are times today where, I think yesterday we had a really bad day where I thought, oh, you know, everything seemed to go wrong. But anger, no. I will never go down the road of feeling angry, because Jimmy is safe, he is in heaven, and I don't have to worry about him. And yes, I do worry about my other children. But you know, the whole thing out of all that happened to Jimmy is this feeling of hope, anticipation. You know, I am so hopeful that what will come from the death of my son will be the saving of other young people. I really do believe that. Not just Jimmy. I think part of Jimmy's legacy and all the other young people who have been killed is their legacy is that we will stop this happening to other young people. And with the help of everybody, I'm sure it can happen, but it's a matter of working together. We want to work with the government, with the police, with local communities to make a change, because it is about change, it's about us all changing our ways.